I personally been in this sector for the last 3+ years. I do feel that about five, main reasons are there. One of them is affordability, that is the economics of it. The second one is the performance and of the cook stoves or adoption of these cook stoves which are already available. I mean the solutions which are already available. Um, the gender and the livelihood impact that each of these cook stoves or solutions have. The knowledge gap. Okay, there's a huge knowledge gap. When it comes to this. Last but not the least, and the one of the most important is also the social and cultural reasons as well. That's something very strong. Is that I believe affects this thing. And I've also seen that when they approach these self-help groups or MFIs, what also happens is they are actually forced upon to buy these various other products as well. So sometimes what happens is they go in for some other product or assistance from the group, but they are forced to buy solutions that they have. And that's when that also actually affects the mindset of the women, because end of the day they look at whether it can however fancy or good or performing the cook stoves are, the biomass cook stoves are. The current market, what I see is that most of the manufacturers concentrate on just the area wise, because we being a very huge demographic country, we every few kilometers we have a change in what we eat, the way we cook, and so on. So what happens is when people are forced to buy these products, it might not be suitable for them, be it on the social causes, like I just said, the food preferences and habits. Sometimes maybe the economic reasons as well, like I said. And so that also causes them to, think that, okay, fine, this is just a product which is forced upon us. And uh, they just start developing that, mindset that, cook stoves are like this, all the cook stoves. And like I mean, coming back, like I was saying, the manufacturers currently concentrate on area wise, whether it can just cook rotis or rice or the ragi muddis and so on and on. So it actually does not deliver what it promises. Like, for example, most of them say smokeless. It actually really is I do see that, they might be performing well in other aspects, but when it comes to certain technicalities, it does not actually prove to be what they are or what they talk about. So that's also one of the reasons why the women's participation are very uncertain when it comes to the biomass cook stoves. If you ask me what are the solutions to it, one is the knowledge gap which is there. We need to educate them about the knowledge gap on both the performance technicalities of the cook stoves, as well as the economic feasibility or viabilities to them. uh, um, I might get a lot of flags for saying this, but in the rural, having worked with the grassroots, I've seen that people are okay to spend on buying a lot of gold or fancy bikes, cars, and other things, but then they're not ready to do something towards their health. They still cook, use inefficient cook stoves or a complete open fire cooking. So that the factor where somebody has to strongly bridge that gap of knowledge and tell them why health is equally important. And that's something is where how we can fix this problem as well. It's one of the possible solutions. Um, apart from that, it's also like all the five reasons that I had, for the uncertainties that can be converted. The same reasons can be converted into possibilities and solutions as well. um, um, Again, to cut short or put everything in a very small way, or reiterating what I said, the constraints could be that these women cannot access affordable financing. These women actually lack access to formal education and business training as well. When it comes to either women accessing these cook stores, or women like me who are into training these women to make them be a part of the solution. I'm sorry, I forgot to say this, but this is my view again. It's not about just giving them solutions, okay? So I personally feel and also follow, we follow at Blue Match that, we make them a part of being the solution. So like I was saying, it's not about just providing solutions to these women on better biomass cook stoves or other efficient ways of cooking. It's when you make them a part of the solution making process in itself, and I think that's one of the best solutions that you can give them. Uh, if you're a manufacturer or a practitioner, it's always better to actually do a bit of research, like go to the villages and tribal areas and talk to them on what are the reasons, what are the constraints, what are the available products, what is the difference that they could get. That's exactly what we did 3.5 years ago. So we ran a pilot project and we asked women what are the available products, how different could it be, and all. And that's where Blue Match made them a part of the solution in itself, and not just by being another manufacturer with another cook stove. So that's one of the biggest solutions and prominent solutions that I would suggest to people who are into biomass cook stove solutions providing, or who want to get into this.